Hello friends, welcome to my video. Today we are going to discuss about Material Safety Data Sheet, that is MSDS. This is very important topic regarding your practical chemistry as well as in industry for material handling and safety. Before you handling any chemical material, you should aware of material safety data sheet. So let us discuss about MSDS in detail. This material safety data sheet is a document that contains information on the potential hazards like health, fire, reactivity and environmental, and how to work safely with the chemical product. This is MSDS. Material Safety Data Sheet is a document which contains the information on the potential hazards and how to work safely with this chemical product. Who prepare and provides MSDS? Manufacturers and importers of dangerous goods and hazardous substances must prepare an MSDS for each of their products. Provide the current MSDS to employers or occupiers of premises where the product is used or stored. Review and revise each MSDS as often as necessary and at least every 5 years to make sure that the information is accurate and up to date. That means the manufacturer of that material, they provide the MSDS and that sheet must be updated every 5 years. These material safety data sheets contain 16 sections and various subsections. This includes specific chemical identity and common names. They must provide information about physical and chemical characteristics, its health effects, exposure limits, carcinogenicity, identification, and must be readily accessible to employees in their work area. In MSDS, there are total 16 major sections and other subsections mentioned in sheet to identify the material. So let's discuss some key sections with the example of benzene. So let's see the MSDS sheet of benzene. So here you can able to see the MSDS sheet of benzene. This MSDS sheet contains 16 categories and some subsections are there. In the category first, here you can see section first, they should mention chemical product and company identification. Here you can see the name of chemical, that is product name is benzene. Here some its common name also given like benzol, aromatic hydrocarbon, cyclohexatriene, these are given. Who prepared this or the manufacturer of this benzene, it is given, it is a Petro Canada, its address is given here. Then they should mention the use of this material, petrochemical manufacture by extraction process of petroleum fraction, component of crude oil. Its code is given, its validation, and in case of emergency, here numbers are given to contact in the emergency. Section 2 contains composition and information on ingredients. That means composition of benzene, its presence of ingredients. Here you can see benzene, its CAS number is given, it is 71-43-2, percentage of benzene present, and some other ingredients like toluene and non-aromatic compounds are present in 0.3 and 0.1% respectively. The next section is its hazard identification. Here mention its potential health effect. It is flammable liquid. Therefore, you have to handle carefully. Contact with this product may cause skin and eye irritation. Therefore, you have to handle benzene very carefully. It affects central nervous system also. Depression. These are some common effects. It affects our respiratory tract also. The next section is section 4, that is first aid measure. What you have to do when it is in eye contact? You have to immediately wash your eyes with running water. Then what are the precautions you have to take when it is in skin contact? What you will take when inhalation? These all the information are provided in the MSDS sheet. Now the next section, that is section 5, is firefighting measures. This benzene is extremely flammable in presence of open flame. Here you can see its flash point is 12 degree Faraday. Its auto ignition temperature is 498 degree centigrade. These vapors are heavier than air and may travel considerable distance to sources of ignition and flash back. The next section is accidental release measures. In case of large spill, what you have to do? You have to consult the national emergency for appropriate spillage and necessary measures taken. Next section is handling and storage. As benzene is a flammable material, therefore handle with care. Avoid contact with any sources of ignition, flames, heat and sparks. Avoid skin and eye contact. Do not inhale the product vapors. Thoroughly wash all severely contaminated clothing before reuse. These all the precautions you have to taken while handling this chemical, and this you have to store away from heat and sources of ignition. Next section is exposure control or personal protection. First, for normal application, special ventilation is not necessary. If user's operation generate vapor or mist, use ventilation to keep exposure to airborne contaminants below the exposure limit. In addition to this, you have to do the personal protection. You have to wear appropriate clothing to prevent skin contact. Use safety glasses, safety goggles and face shield to protect eyes. Wear appropriate chemically protective hand gloves. These are the things you have to consider while handling the benzene. Already we have discussed in our first video, that is introduction to safety measures. In the next section, its physical and chemical properties are given. Here you can able to see its physical state is clear liquid. Its color, it is clear and colorless. Odor is aromatic. Its boiling point is 80 degrees centigrade. It is given. Its density is given. These all the physical and chemical properties are given. It is volatile in nature and soluble in alcohol, petroleum oil, carbon disulfide, chloroform, solvent, and it is insoluble in water. Next section is stability and reactivity. This product is stable under normal handling at normal temperature, that is room temperature and pressure. What condition you have to avoid? It is to keep away from ignition sources, excess heat, sparks and flame. Next section is section 11, toxicological information. It can enter through your skin, eye contact, inhalation or ingestion. You have to take precaution while handling this chemical. How it will affect this, all the information is mentioned in section 11. Section 12 is ecological information. Environmental fat, BOD5, COD5, products of biodegradation is not mentioned here. Section 13 is disposal consideration. The waste disposal, spent, use, waste product may meet the requirements of hazardous waste. Consult your local or regional authority for the disposal. Next section is transport information. The transport information, here you can see the transport information is given. Next section is regulatory information. Here you can see this product is acceptable for use under the provisions. All components of this formulation are listed. These all the informations are given by the manufacturer industry. Here you can see all the information is given. Next section is section 16, that is other information. This other information you will get upon the request. In this way we discuss total 16 sections of benzenes. So from this MSDS sheet we can conclude that find out types of hazards of material that we are using. Here you can see there are different types of hazard like health hazards, fire hazards, reactivity hazards. In addition to this, the environmental hazards, that is the chemicals which are affecting environment. All this information we will get from the MSDS sheet. Also from MSDS sheet we can know the first aid measures taken when any accident happen or spill out, such as when benzene is spill out, measures taken for eye contact. Here you can see, check for and remove any contact lenses, immediately flush eyes with plenty of water for 15 minutes, get medical attention immediately. If it is in contact with your skin, immediately flush skin with plenty of water for at least 15 minutes while removing contaminated clothing and shoes. If you inhale the chemical, you have to remove to fresh air. If not breathing, give artificial breathing. If breathing is difficult, give oxygen. Get medical attention immediately. If you ingest that chemical, if swallowed, don't induce vomiting unless directed by the medical professional. Never give anything by mouth to an unconscious person. Get medical attention immediately. So these are the basic first aid measures are taken. So this MSDS sheet is very important for handling any chemical material. So before you handle any chemical material, go through the MSDS sheet. What are the basic requirements if spillage will takes place, you can get from the MSDS sheet. Thank you for watching this video.